from that game to a final showdown with their near neighbours Hull KR. Could that be an omen? Well, plenty of try-scoring ability on the wings in Blacklock and Rayner, and plenty of attacking ideas from skipper Richard Horn, but whether they can trouble Bradford will all depend on whether Kiwi international Stephen Kearney and his pack can get the upper hand over the Bulls 6. A formidable task. And as Ian Millward said, early season problems for Bradford seem to have been settled by the switch of Robbie Paul from hooker to half-back and the move of prolific point scorer Paul Deacon to the middle of the front row. More cohesion in midfield should provide the chances for Leslie Vainicolo to add to that 87 try tally in just 92 matches. And referee Ashley Klein from Australia, but now living in England, just about to get us underway for the 5th round of this Power Gen Challenge Cup. 3rd and 4th in the Super League table. Ideal conditions now. Rain did set in about half an hour ago. A very strong swirling wind around there as Paul Deacon kicks that to the black and whites of Hull, and a terrific charge by Jamie Thackeray, who has just been brought into the Great Britain squad. Holding down.
Jamie, back with me.
Referee Klein right on the spot, holding down. Hull wanting a quick
Stay behind, guys.
play the ball there.
Okay, mate.
And number 13 there, Paul Cook, putting the ball to touch. Superb conditions in this KC Communications Stadium. Venue for the test matches in the Tri-Nations tournament.
Stay square, wait, leave, wait.
Hull using their big forwards.
Hey, Rob, let him up. Wait.
Thackeray again.
Release Chester. On the line, Brad. Play on.
Good play.
Let him up. Hold.
Motu Tony at acting half-back there. Oh, nice cross kick. Awkward bounce. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, good job. Good job, Brad Myers is 6'3".
That's a very clever kick, you know. The players now aim for the post, and this is where they want to put the pressure on, keep the discipline.
Bradford then coming away with the ball, but terrific tackling here.
Chris, looking square. Backwards.
Stuart Reardon.
Surrender, dominant. 5 and last. Wait, Jamie.
Yasin Harris, nice moving. Good kick with the right foot.
But that's a very, very good chase by Hull. Now they bring the ball back from the halfway line.
Good catch too by Nathan Blacklock, the former St George Illawarra player. A nice slip out of the pass there to Stephen Kearney. Big Kiwi international. Had a problem with the pectoral muscle, missed a few games early season. But good start here from Hull. Briscoe coming in well. Oh, knocked it. Well, would have been a knock-on, but well taken by Reardon. Carl Pratt.
Yeah, good half break there by Briscoe. Couldn't hold on to the pass.
Both of these sides with new signings this season. Kearney and Blacklock on the Hull side. Brad Mayers from the Brisbane Broncos and Andy Lynch from Castleford to replace Paul Anderson now at St Helens. Stuart Fielden, as ever, in the front row. Robbie Paul.
Hit the line. Inside.
John Briscoe, been a huge success since his arrival here from Wigan. Scored 4 tries against the Bradford Bulls at Alsall last season. Well, I thought he might have been penalised for dragging back there, Jonathan.
Good break.
Tony again to Thackeray.
Hold.
Jamie Thackeray, former Castleford Tigers player, joined Hull this season.
Forward, ready up, yes, stand! Stands up, don't fall down.
Good ball. Better ball even. Oh, terrific play out wide. Not the best of kicks though.
It's very good play. Lovely ball by Horn. Thiola Whiting is there. Just need a little bit more height on that kick. There was good cover from Leon Price, the full back. Even if the kick would have gone over the head of Vainicolo, the full back was there. But as they started against Wakefield, doing everything right, getting good field position,
Pack in second row.
looking extremely dangerous.
Come on, let's go.
Referee wanting the pack to be right. Yes, he wants the loose forward in. You must have all 6 forwards in the pack, and they cannot break until that ball comes out at the back of that pack.
Hold, Jamie, hold, go.
Good use down the blind side. Briscoe again.
Stuart, stand! Wait! Play it short, don't muck about.
Shane McMenemy just missed 1 game last season. Good tackling there. Jamie Peacock, now the new vice-captain of the Great Britain side under St Helens Paul Sculthorpe, playing in the front row now, moved up there. Again, good movement down this right-hand side. But again, good covering. Robbie Paul moving out wide on the 5th tackle. All Hull at the moment. Horn again. Ooh, that's a good kick. Well taken. I don't know whether Carl Pratt knew he had it in his hands though, Jonathan, do you?
No. I would have thought that Stephen Keane had the advantage there, because Pratt wasn't sure where the ball was.
All the pressure on this Bradford Bull side. Carl Pratt, but again, fierce tackling. A little bit too fierce, I think. Touch judge Mr. Marshall.
Yeah, I think Pratt led with the elbow. He led with the elbow, and someone came in looking for a little bit of revenge.
Just listen to this report, okay, and don't say a word.
Yeah. There he is, the elbow on Horn. There's the first shot on, another one comes in there by Whiting.
Just make sure you get him down, okay, and don't hit him in the head.
I think Chris Chester had seen that elbow and just wanted a little bit of revenge, didn't he?
Yes, Chris Chester, yeah.
Paul Deacon made such a success of his switch to the hooker role, allowed Robbie Paul to move out wider, to be more in the loose play.
Here's the kick, and just watch Pratt. He gets you into a good position, but Keane gets in front of him and just overruns the kick. Otherwise, that would have been a try. Fortunate there, Pratt. You've got to try and attack the ball sometimes, you know, at full back or the winger. Get up off the ground.
Deacon moving it well down that blind side. Bradford possibly with the advantage of the wind at this stage. Deacon again. Oh. 2 men coming for the same ball. Leslie Vainicolo interfering there, but good tackle.
Great tackle, well read there. Yeston Harris spotted. It could have been an overlap.
Stuart, clear it! Robbie, hold square! Rob, movement! Go. 3, Jamie, clear it!
Hold quietly, bringing this ball away at acting halfback. This is a good use of the set of 6. Stephen Kearney beginning to find his Kiwi form. Former Melbourne Storm international.
Held, 5 and last, don't spoil! Wait, Stuart!
Been around a long time as that New Zealander.
Inside.
Price in the full-back role there in the absence of the injured Michael Withers, and doing a very good job. Just watch him if he gets a break on the outside. He's got plenty of pace. Jamie Langley, number 19, former Normanton Knights amateur. before joining the professional ranks. Hold him down again.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do after a good kick, good chase. Give a silly penalty away. And now they'll relieve the pressure, get good field position. Tackle is made. Horn just pushes it on a little bit.
I can't understand the mentality of holding him down, Jonathan, 25 metres from his own line. It's not as if he's on attack and the possibility of a score.
Well, again, if you can try and slow him down and get away with it, gives your defence a little bit more time. I thought he was slightly unlucky there. I think it was Shane McMenamin, just caught him, but...
He's knocked on, as Brad Myers. Frustration there from the big Aussie from Brisbane.
And he knows he can't do that. In the game of rugby league, if you talk back to any official, you're going to get penalised.
And certainly, Jonathan, from the meeting with the coaches and the referees and their officials, they have clamped down on dissent.
And how will he feel if this results in a try?
And touch judge there, Mr. Marshall, completely unmoved, so he should be. Still hold then. Well, we wondered whether this whole pack would take the game to the Bradford 6. They certainly are. They're commanding at the moment. Motu Tony. Good play down this side here. Here's a chance for Hull. Good Chester. Chester near do there. Tony again. Good switch. Here's a chance. And Hull. Oh, in. Terrific switch play there. Nathan Blacklock coming in on the angle. Terrific try. And at last, the pressure pays off for this Hull side. Hull 4, Bradford 0.
Very, very. If you see it, they get stretched here. Brad Myers is caught and he gets across and they're all shuffling across. They're all in one line behind each other. Just watch the post cam. They go in, just watch those two defenders. The dummy runner just holds the defence up. Blacklock spots the gap. There's Peacock, there's Myers. And then Radford. And Radford, because he reacts late, tries to sprint across. Blacklock spots that. Comes inside.
Paul Cook with the conversion attempt. 30 goals already this season. And there's another. No problem for the big man. 6'5", huge halfback. He's not as big. Nathan Blacklock, just 5'10", but can he score? From the St George Illawarra Club down under in Sydney. Former Australian Test player.
Just watch the angle. The dummy runner comes in here and Radford is drawn in. Now number 11, he runs across, tries to get back into position. Blacklock spots that. It's a very good try.
He takes 4 men across with him, Jonathan, doesn't he, before that try. Terrific movement across the face of the Bradford defence there. Gareth Rayner, first real touch of the ball for this lad. He's been out injured, picked up a lot of injuries last season.
Inside.
Ooh, I thought he was out on the full. Price having to go back for that, but that's good chasing by Hull. Good play too by Price. That was a hard tackle.
Yeah.
It was fair though.
Those. Him looking for him.
Bradford using the 17 stone of the volcano, Leslie Vainicolo out there. And it's strange to see, Jonathan, a Bradford pack on the back foot.
They started very well again.
But they do have a habit, this Bradford side, of really hitting back in the second half. Harris. Oh! There's a problem! Terrific run! Bradford have got back! Hall's got it! It's another 6, surely!
That's it, yeah.
Saving tackle there on Whiting. Still Hull, back to the first tackle. Cook.
Good charge by Thackeray. Spotted a small man, Paul Deacon.
Still Hull on the attack. Kearney looks for the support. Oh, he's knocked it on. Now then,
he'll have
it's
to.
for Whiting. I don't think it is.
I want you to check to see whether he's lost the ball forward.
I'm not sure if that's gone forward. That'd be very, very difficult to see.
Looked to me as if he went forward.
He tried to pass it. That's what he tried to do. Take and give the pass in one movement.
I can't hear you at all. Hey,
There we are. It's a great offload in the tackle by Kane. He commits two men. He holds on to it, gets the pass away. That is not a knock-on. It's just a question if the pass is forward or not. That is all. If the pass is forward, no try. Catches it before it's the ground. I would say that's a try.
Yeah, it looks it, doesn't it? It doesn't certainly hit the ground.
Great pieces of skill. There's Kearney, look. Centre comes in, offloads, McMenemy takes it, loses it, passes it. I think that goes back. I would give that as a try.
Yeah, I think so. I would agree.
Let's see, you know, is it forward or not?
Video referee David Campbell's having a very good look at this.
From that angle,
does it go
it's forward, isn't it? From that angle, it's forward.
And yet, are we allowed to judge a forward pass by the video referee? I'm pretty sure we're not.
Well, is it? If it's not a knock, it's not a knock-on. Definitely not a knock-on.
Much thought going into this. The long, ambitious pass from Harris. The interception that set the whole motion up, Jonathan.
This is... No, that doesn't hit the floor. That does not hit the floor. That is a try. That is not a knock-on. Can't judge on the forward pass. That is a try.
Well, Mr. Klein and the fans getting a little bit irritated about this decision, but both Jonathan and I think this will be a try, and I'm pretty sure it is. Another four-pointer for Hull. So Hull increase that lead, 10 points to 0. All smiles on the terraces of this wonderful stadium here, just on the side of the North Sea. Richard Whiting really going through his paces here since his arrival from Featherstone Rovers. Paul Cook, just 3 metres in from that touchline, kicking into a swirling wind. And as we can see, that wind just carrying it away across the face of the post. But Hull will be delighted with this start, 10-0.
Comes out. Once Justin Harris comes in, he's got to wrap the ball up. Doesn't do it. It's a try.
Good offload too, Jonathan, from Stephen Kearney. Making good use of the ball from these kickoffs, sensibly using the set of 6, making good meters. Paul King just recovering from a knee reconstruction, coming off the substitutes bench. Well looked after. 3 Hull defenders there. Bradford with over almost 100 points more than Hull on attack, but Hull with the better defence in the Super League. Deacon. Pratt. Not a lot coming from the Bradford midfield, Jonathan. Harris, Deacon and Paul.
Oh, nothing yet. You've got to go forward first. That's the first thing. You know, surrendering possession too quickly. You're just got to get a good kick in, good chase, put a bit of pressure on Hull, make them work.
Sean Briscoe.
They went all the ball in good field position, Hull, and they made the most of it.
Gareth Rayner back in rugby league after a spell with the Leicester Rugby Union Club. But it's Hull the more determined, moving forward. King again. Horn. Play on, says the referee. Bradford being one of the great successes since the arrival of the Super League, trebling their attendances from 5,000 to 15,000. 2 Challenge Cup wins in that period, 2 Super League titles, but it's Hull today, 10 points to 0 in the lead. Deacon, Harris, Myers, nice pass. Oh, that's a knock-on again.
Well, as he said, you know, when it comes to that quarter of the pitch, there's not much happening. Better drives by the Bradford forward then, but there just doesn't seem to be any leadership or direction coming from the mid-3. Where that's a knock-on is question. I thought that went back.
Hull, Jonathan, are playing a lot down the blind side in a very, very short, confined space. Any reason for that, do you think?
Well, no, he'll be happy. He must have spotted some weaknesses in the Bradford defence.
Well, John Keir, the man who spotted the weaknesses against Wigan in that famous Challenge Cup tie when Sheffield Eagles defeated them, he was the man in charge. Rayner did well to get that ball away there to Hall. Bicycle slid past, but Deacon stole it away. Sean Briscoe doing the tackling. Just coming up to 20 minutes gone. 10-0 for Hull. Blacklock and Whiting the tries. Cook the conversion. Robbie Paul. Oh. Price meant well there now then. He's got support inside. Here is Cook. Oh, he's going himself. Good recovery. Good recovery there from Stuart Rayner, but it's still the Hull. Rayner, he's got men outside him. Good recovery. Leslie Vainicolo doing well to come in off that left wing.
Still got numbers. Just felt they were on the wrong side then. Vainicolo came in to make the tackle, so there's an overlap on the right-hand side and Blacklock was free.
Motu Tony there, an acting half-back, wanting a quick play the ball. Good pass inside. Still, the pressure on the Bulls. Out wide, here's a chance. Blacklock again, no way through. Oh, play on, there's Briscoe going for the line. Good holding there by Parker.
Great play by Blacklock, he's got his foot to it, had to go down, try and take the ball. I think it was Price. And now they got another set, full set.
Here's a chance for it. Oh, they've scored again. Cook has gone over.
Sixes and sevens, they've got to scramble. Cook with the inside ball. Yeston Harris makes a tackle, slips out of it, and just is too strong for Price on the line. There's Cook, there's the inside ball. Yeston Harris has got to make the tackle, slips out of it. Just can't stop him on the try line. And Cook and Chester were involved when they turned the ball over.
It's a different game to your days, Jonathan. Half-backs are 6'5". Do you remember them?
No.
Or do you not want to remember them? Paul Cook again. And another 2 points. Bradford then in serious trouble here now in this 5th round.
This is a pass inside, good inside runner there. Kirk came with him, just held the defence, bounced Yeston Harris off and just walked through the Price tackle. Nothing much Price could do there. Well, Bradford came back from an 18-0 deficit at the London Broncos last week in Super League. Do you think they can here, Jonathan? Well, not at the moment. It doesn't look like it.
Plenty of time remaining, though. Joe Vangana, the big 18-stone Kiwi prop coming on, and certainly Bradford very much needs some go forward up front.
And that's not what they wanted. A loose pass first all over the tackle by Rayner. And that just says it all. Look, possession, but they've had good possession in good field position. Bradford haven't held on to the ball, and really on the last tackle in the set of 6, they haven't done much with it.
Not much you can do if you've got territorial advantage like that in 2-1 possession, isn't it?
Well, now's the first chance for Bradford, really. See what they can do with this set.
Yeston Harris, Bradford then desperate to get some points on the board. Deacon looking for support, but none forthcoming around that ruck area. Robbie Paul. Jamie Peacock. 5 metres now from that to Hull line. Paul again. Reardon, but he's well held. Kirk Yeaman coming in there very, very quickly, snuffing out the attack. Lee Radford on the last tackle. Deacon.
Oh, that was a very, very poor set there. Taking the ball up, were no support runners. The half-backs didn't do anything. Brian Noble would be livid. There's just no shape whatsoever. No creativity. It's just a simple drive up, and the Hull defence are just lapping it up very, very easy.
Fielder not really interfering there, just couldn't get out of the way. But I like the way Hull, Jonathan, play this ball out of their own 20-metre area. Very safe, very sound around the ruck area. He'll be upset.
Well, I'll be slightly worried. One of the defensive aspect of the Bradford game also, you know, how easy they're spilling the ball, turning the ball over. And when they get into good field position, they're not doing anything with it.
Terrific run here by Carl Pratt, but he's suddenly been scrubbed by the scruff of the neck.
Well, that's what they need, some inspiration for Bradford.
Stuart Reardon, a man who had a fine Tri-Nations tournament, picked up a few tries in 2004, needs 1 or 2 today. Deacon, Vangana.
And also the difference in the play the ball. Hull play the ball so much quicker than Bradford.
Robbie Paul. Nice slip pass. Number 11, Lee Radford.
And again, no support runner there. He got his arm free and no support.
Vangana again. Vangana making a difference. These are the sort of runs that Bradford need to set up a platform for the halfbacks. Good tackle. Bradford trying to play on the 6th tackle. Oh, that's a high tackle. Joe Vangana will certainly be penalised for that.
The referee said it was a lazy arm.
Yeah. What's a lazy arm? Did not bring it up quite quick enough.
There he has, look. I didn't quite catch him properly. Let's have a look at this. Left arm steps off the left foot. It's a clumsy tackle.
Yeah, it's a clumsy tackle, really.
Okay, Rayner goes down. The referee's in a very, very good position. Just watch him. He didn't miss though.
Well,
He's very fortunate to get away with it.
I like the term lazy arm. I think I've copped a few of those in the past. And Gareth Rayner will be feeling that.
But again, now all of a sudden they've got good field position.
Horn again. Back to Kearney. Kearney moving out, hanging out wide, doing a lot of damage on that right-hand side. That's a good kick. Puts pressure on Bradford's Price there. He does well. He just... Oh, what's he doing? Well, he was trying to get the ball in the field of play so that he didn't have to drop out under the posts. But I'm afraid to know of any. Could have dropped that, Jonathan.
It's a lovely kick by Horn. Just what doesn't want to go into touch. Good tackle. I think it's Whiting. He's very fortunate he didn't drop the ball. I just watched the chase by Whiting. Tries to put the ball down.
I think Leon was trying to be a bit too clever.
Yeah, but that was a superb kick. But it's just, you know, Horn and Cook just directing the game. It's just, they've got an armchair, right? There's no pressure coming on them from the Bradford defence. It's just orchestrating the Hull attack.
And this big Hull crowd getting behind their favourites. More possession for Hull. Cook proving a problem all over this pitch for Bradford. Danny Brough coming on there at acting half-back. A good buy from the York City Knights this season. Stepping in nicely in that acting half-back position. And good goal kicker too. Good pass from Brough. Well-intended pass, put it that way. Bad one for Ewan Dowse to take, and that gives us a spell. We've got Richard Duckingfield as ever down on the pitch side. I think you have somebody with you, Richard.
Yes, Raymond, it's Tom Saxton on the Hull bench. Tom, what, 35 minutes gone? I guess first half starts don't come much better than this, do they?
It's been a great start. We've took us chances and 6-0 up, so it's a good game so far. Stuck to game plan, doing well.
It's got to be a better start than you really expected against the team, the quality of the Bulls.
Yeah, it has. We spoke what we need to do, and we're doing it like so. I think it's all bodes well for us at second half.
Thanks, Tom.
10 minutes remaining then in this first half, and Bradford surely desperate to get some points on the board. They need to haul themselves back in.
Yeah, they need something, but the one thing they can't do is just leave Hull score again. Every time they get they're good field position, they look they're going to score. And as I said, Horn and Cook are just directing the game. This is a high tackle, and again, something as silly as this
and I
might give Bradford that opportunity.
And I think punching the ball out there too in a two-man tackle. Bradford then with a chance. Paul. Harris. Good tackling there. Copy boot tactics, putting the ball carrier on his back, allows the defenders to get back that 10 metres to set up the line. Rows of forward pass as Lynch takes the ball, but not according to Mr. Klein. Oh, and that's a good tackle. That's a good pick-up too, but he's lost it. Play on. Good advantage there from Ashley Klein, the referee. That'll be another 6. Peacock, good run from the skipper. Just the sort of example needed. Poor play from the acting half-back position, and Hull get the ball. Offside. certainly.
I thought they were lucky there. They should have had a penalty. I felt the Peacock after this good run. Well, you can't see it from there.
Hull then from defence now on attack, and Bradford making far too many mistakes. Horn, Kearney. Hull just winners of 2 Challenge Cups way back in 1914 and one after extra time against Widnes at Allen Road in 1982. Looking for a visit to the Millennium Stadium. And the way they're playing, Jonathan, it looks as if they're going to be opposition for anybody.
Well, they've just got to sustain this now, haven't they? That's all they've got to do.
Lock spine. Straight in, Robbie. Stay wait. Come on, Stephen, let's go. Not early, Sean, Richard.
The referee insisting that all 6 forwards of Hull are down. He's had to have a word with them twice about that.
Hands out, Stephen. Oh.
Brad Myers. Oh. Well, now, why would you want to slip a pass in your own 20-metre area with 3 Hull defenders around you, Jonathan?
Well, 1, you haven't had possession. 2, you haven't had any good territorial position, and he just gives the possession away. They can't afford for them to score again, for Hull to score again.
Here are Hull.
Wait, Jamie, hands up.
They're bringing the big boys on again. Oh, Carvel is on, King has been on, and they're just taking it down the middle.
Rayner. Good pass. That's a good tackle. Surely that went forward.
Well, he got the kick in, right? I think he just got the foot to it, yep.
Blacklock again, he's a nippy, twisting sort of character. Beautiful play. Backwards again.
That's certainly forward. And now is a chance, just quick play the ball and get out of there.
There was a time when Hull, Jonathan, were just renowned for their forwards, man, like Johnny Whiteley, Steve Norton and company, but there's a lot of exciting backs here now, isn't there?
Well, yeah, but again, it's the forwards that are laying the platform. They're taking the drives forward, making good yardage, getting just good field position. And then Cook and Horn are just directing play. But they've got people running off them, they've got support players, and that is the difference. Everything, they're playing at a higher intensity, there's enthusiasm and communication, and they're looking dangerous, and they feel if they score 1 more try, it might be a little bit too far for Bradford, but Bradford have got to pick it up, and I think Brian Noble will want to see half-time to get his troops in there and just lay the law down to them.
A relieving kick for Bradford, but well, didn't stay in that in-goal area, so it's a tap on the 20-metre line. And Sean Briscoe to take. Danny Brough there at half-back, number 21. Stepped into the position once occupied in the early half hour by Motu Tony. Kearney again. Play on, backwards, says the referee. Oh, that was an obstruction, surely. Well, Robbie Paul did well to get back there.
Well, I thought it was a knock-on, and there was
I thought there was an obstruction.
Yeah. There's the knock-on forward pass. There's the obstruction.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, the referee missed both. The Vainicolo's away.
Now then, can he get away? No, he can't.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
Cover tackling.
Whiting.
Jamie Langley. Less than 4 minutes remaining for Bradford to trouble the scoreboard operator. Leon Price. And then last, the Bulls fans beginning to come to life here on the terraces. Peacock. Harris. been well looked after in midfield, spotting Yeslin Harris in the centre. The whole players moving up very, very quickly. Deacon. Well taken. Well taken, but Vainicolo tackling him while his feet were off the ground.
Very well played. Just watch Blacklock, just watching him. He attacks the ball, gets off the air, and that's what he won. He won the penalty because you can't tackle when the player's in the air. Textbook play by Blacklock.
On the line, on the line. Oh!
Hull will surely just want to play out this final couple of minutes with this set of 6. This very, very strong Hull defence snuffed out these Bradford attacks with very, very quick movements in midfield. Oh, beautiful ball to Briscoe there, but well read by Jamie Peacock. Horn. Little bit of a misunderstanding there. Briscoe taking the direct route on the 5th tackle.
I think there's a lot of inside balls being thrown by Hull. I'm not sure if he thinks that the inside defence of Bradford is lazy, but Cook is looking for the inside ball, so is Horn. But also, you know, they're trying to attack the flanks, and you've got Reardon and Langley. Happy's out, you know, Withers is not playing, so Price usually plays there. And that's a fair smack.
Well, Cook certainly took a knock there off Vangenaar. Bradford trying to open it off. He lost it. It's a chase here now. No. Oh, has he got it? No, he's not. Danny Brough racing for that ball, but I think Langley got there first.
Yeah, Yeslin Harris did well to get back there. There's the fumble by Pratt, and the chase is on. Yeslin Harris gets there quick. Good pressure.
Yep.
Brough very quick for the hooker, isn't he? Sees the opportunity, but Langley gets back. But they've been under pressure for most of the first half.
But all this pressure on Bradford, Jonathan, is because they're going nowhere in midfield, are they? They're being pushed back and they're putting passes in that shouldn't be.
Well, there's 16 seconds left, you know. Is it worth having a drop goal from here? Take it on, have a bang for a drop goal. Go on.
No, they're not. They're playing safety first. But having a drop goal now, there's still 8 seconds remaining. Brian Noble, keen to get into the dressing room. He'll have plenty to say. The hooter is ready to go. So a Hull. A good chance here. Oh, it's a try. Chris Chester is in. Well, fortune favours the brave.
And again,
that was Hull. We were talking about a drop goal, but they knew better.
Well, that should never have happened. Now, with 50 seconds left, you've got to switch on. Be alert. And there's again the inside ball. As the ball comes out, there's nothing really on. Look, it's just simple passing along the line. So cut-out pass, inside ball, and that is very, very simple. Nothing really on. Poor defensive line, poor defensive organisation.
It is that inside ball that's constantly opening up this Bradford defence, Jonathan.
Well, there's nothing on. It's the cut-out pass there, but you've just got to drift. That is a tackle you have to make, ball and all. It was an easy tackle. And he'd be delighted with that. He wouldn't have dreamt of this score in the first half. But I felt Bradford have played extremely poorly in the first half.
Danny Brough to take over the kicking duties from Paul Cook. 21 goals already this season, has shared the duties. not this time, well to the right of the post. But I don't think anyone here on Humberside, any Hull fan will be too bothered. 20 points to nil for Hull, 4 tries there for Hull. Little from Bradford, but I think we've got some news down there from Richard again.
Thanks, Ray, on the bench with Michael Withers, who's sidelined for the Bulls side with a groin injury. Michael, I mean, they aren't out of sight by any means, but how are you going to turn this round second half?
It's going to be a tough ask. I don't think we control the ball very well. Hull dominated the field position, and even when we get down to their part of the field, we seem to be coughing up the ball in the early tackles.
What would you imagine Brian Noble will be saying in the dressing room now?
We'll be tearing the roof down, I think. Simple thing, you know, we need some ball and good positions on the field. Get to our kicks. Hopefully put some pressure on Hull, and hopefully they'll come up with some mistakes.
I guess the important thing is to get something on the board, give you a bit of confidence, a bit of impetus, really.
That's right. Yeah, we need to score first, score early to get back into the game. I think the main thing is get the ball, get it down there, and then try and build some pressure, and hopefully come home.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks very much indeed. At this point,
I think it is just that. It's half done. You know, we've had a great start to the game. We controlled a bit of football. We got a little bit excited midway through the half, but we're only half done. Bradford are obviously top side, and there's another 40 minutes to go, which could cause us some problems.
Michael Withers said just before half-time that if Bradford got an early score, they'd be in the game. Do you agree?
I think they're still in the game without the score. That's our job. We've got to stop them scoring. We're happy with the scoreboard at the moment. We'd like to increase it, but stopping Bradford is our most important job at the moment.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you very much.
I think Jonathan Stevie's right there. It's half done, because 20 points, it might sound and look a lot on a scoreboard, but in the modern game of rugby league, it isn't, is it, if a side get a roll on?
Yeah, if they get a roll on, but you know, I know which side I'd rather be now anyway. It's just one of those things that they've got to keep on playing, Hull. They just can't try and defend this. Go out and play. Now, the boys have questioned the Bradford defence at half-time, and that is the problem. Every time that Hull had the ball, they looked threatening, and I'm sure that Brian Noble has sorted that out.
Both sides had good wins in the previous round. Hull with a win over Wakefield Trinity by 36 points to 12, and Bradford an even bigger win over Featherstone Rovers by 80 points to 14. And Bradford needing to set up some territorial advantage in this next 40 minutes. They've been on the back foot in the first half. Harris, good clamping of the ball there. He was looking to pass that ball, but good play by Danny Brough there, number 21 for Hull. Price. And he's damaged himself in that slip. Deacon, oh, nice little kick. Oh, and there is the try. Jamie Peacock following up beautifully. He's just checking whether he grounded the ball. But that could be the reply that Bradford need.
Right, let's see.
The skipper setting the example, Jonathan.
Well, that's what they needed. This is the ground. It's all he wants to see. Yeah, just gets it. Cook, that's a valiant effort by Cook. Just gets it down, keeps his finger on it. That is a try. I think he just had his finger on it.
No problem with that. I think that's a try.
He just had his finger on it. That is a try.
Yep.
A very lucky, valiant effort by Cook.
If you both touch down simultaneously, Jonathan, it still is a try. That is the ruling.
He had his finger on it. He had pressure on it. That is a try.
It's there. 4 points, and at last something for the Bradford skipper and his fans to smile about.
And if that's what they've got to do, if that's what they've got when they get into the Overton 20, they've got to just get the ball, get a good kick in, a good chase in. They haven't been as creative with the ball in hand, but now.
And Paul Deacon collecting the 2 points.
Now the next try is vital. The next score is now vital. Just watch it. Nothing much on again. Throws the dummy. Lovely kick. The bounce favours Bradford. That's a very, very easy try.
Classic grubber kick here, isn't it, Jonathan?
Great kick here, but just the bounce just favours Peacock, and he's under the sticks.
Jamie Peacock moved up into the front row position this season with the sale of Paul Anderson to St Helens, and doing a very good job. A tricky kick for Brad Myers. Ooh, he wants to keep away from that touchline. And Bradford really have to produce a good set of 6 here, haven't they? They've got to consolidate on that try.
Again, that's a poor pass.
Deacon again. Fielden.
That's better. And Peacock leading from the front.
Robbie Paul. This is better from the forwards. Peacock, Fielden, Vangenaar, the senior professionals in this pack, setting the example now.
Hold on.
Sean Briscoe.
One, list and roll. Turn, roll out.
Well, he doesn't look any happier, does he, Brian?
Well, he knows still a long way to go. And as I said, I think the next goal will be crucial. But in the last round, you know, they had a great start, Hull. But Wakefield clawed their way back into it. But Hull then responded again.
Horn testing for Leon Price. Doesn't seem too happy with his football, Leon Price. He's doing a lot of slipping and sliding.
Yeah, he's got I think he's got studs in there, so...
Well, they look like carpet slippers, don't they?
Great release, Stephen! Steady. Wait, go. Fall down, fall up! Stand up.
As we can see up in the top of our screen there, the Bradford side looking to gain the hard meters.
And how crucial will this be? Again, just taking the ball up in ones. Deacon had no runners for him there, had to take it in. Yep, that's a penalty. Hand in between the legs. I think it's McMenemy and Bruff, and now it gives Bradford good field position.
Wait!
Paul, Vangenaar again. Making a lot of ground in midfield is the 19-stone Kiwi front row. And this man is especially...
Release!
Jamie Peacock, the skipper. Paul.
Trey Stephen, stay! All the way, Gav. Too late.
Deacon, good switch.
4!
Two tackles remaining in this sequence. Deacon again. Deacon now controlling things in midfield. Vangenaar. Suddenly isolated, but made good movement down that blind side. Oh.
Well, again, that is a very, very poor set. You know, there's no pace. No, they're too flat. There's no depth. And again, last tackle. No organisation. Yes, and Harris tries for the little chip. Poor execution. Keeney just takes it easy. And what's the difference now with Hull? They take the drive and be a good kick and a good chase.
Stand up, play it, Danny.
Oh, nice little slip at the play of the ball. Cleverly worked there. Bruff taking advantage. Cook, good kick. Had a lot of work as Leon Price this afternoon.
One, Danny, stand! Keep coming.
Challenge Cup winner in 2000 and 2003. Stuart Reardon. Bradford pack troubling Hull now. Now then, has he lost that ball or is it a penalty? Holding. This indiscipline could prove costly for Hull, Jonathan.
Yeah, just losing this a little bit. There's McMenemy on the ground. He's got on hold of his foot. His little foot, his right foot is in.
No, I think he falls himself.
No, I think he does try and trip him. There is intent there.
I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Penalties even anyway, so no one can accuse Mr. Klein of leaning to one side. Big Joe Vangenaar leaning on a few Hull players. Desperate defence for the Hull side now. Bradford coming right back in this game. Plenty of time. 14 points the difference.
Oh, Benny.
Deacon.
Hey, let him up, Chris.
They've got to get Vinokool into the game somehow.
All down the middle for Bradford at the moment, using the pack, but not bringing the wings into play. Candy now. Paul. Oh, Parker had to take it one-handed. I think the problem for Bradford, though, Jonathan, is the whole defence is spotting in midfield and moving up very, very quickly. They can't get the ball to the wings.
Well, there's no, the passing isn't crisp. There is no depth and there's no pace at it. A lot of the players are taking the ball standing still, and it's making it very, very easy for the Hull defence.
Referee Ashley Klein getting a good 10 metres between the two sides. On the fifth tackle. The kick, surely. No. Well, we did see Hull score a try on the sixth tackle before by running it.
Play it, Les.
Price. Good enthusiastic tackle there by Richard Whiting. Jamie Langley. Harris finding support. He dropped it. And that's a casual play, the ball there from the Bulls skipper. Piling the pressure back on themselves. He knows it.
Just seems a very lethargic performance so far.
I think one of the problems is so many of these modern players, they try to carry this ball with one hand, and quite frankly, they can't do it.
Well, when you're getting into traffic and contact area, sometimes you've got to, try and secure hold possession. Maybe if you're looking at an opportunity to offload, then you carry the ball in one hand. But it's just a very lethargic performance by Bradford, and they just can't seem to snap out of it. And Hull now will be looking for, that killer touch. The last try, one more try, I think.
Hull just the need to retain possession, stay down in this 20-30 metre area. Thackeray, one of the most improved players this season, forced his way into the Great Britain train-on squad this week. Still Hull, down the short side. Forward pass. Well, the Hull fans don't like that.
Yeah, right decision though, right? It was the right decision. Just watch this. Again, it's Cook, holds the defence. We've got runners everywhere, haven't you? And it is a knock-on,
yes,
there's no doubt about that. Chester, yeah.
He knocked the ball, he hit Stuart Reardon, and that's a knock-on.
Definite knock-on, good decision by the referee. But you just feel when Hull get into the opposition 20-metre area, they have more options, they have guys running, and they offer really the half-backs more option than what the Bradford boys are.
Graham Horn coming onto the field, brother of Richard, former England Academy player. Rob Parker.
Hands out! Hands out!
Clouds coming over this KC Stadium. Rain coming down. But still, good surface underneath there to play on. Fielden. A lot of movements in midfield from Bradford, but just going nowhere.
And again, the kick. There we are, just overcooks it, straight into touch. And again, the execution is poor.
And Richard, any news down there?
Well, Ray, I think there's a chance that injuries too are starting to shackle the Bradford Bulls. Brad Myers, the 6'3", 16-stone Australian forward, is off with an injured left knee. Lee Radford is also carrying an injury, and of course back on the pitch, Andy Lynch, who injured his left ankle in the right ankle, I should say, in the first half. He was worked on intensively in the half-time interval. They said he'd go back if he was needed. Well, obviously he is needed now.
Bradford up against it here. This rain now sweeping into the faces, as is this Hull attack.
Robbie, hands out!
Briscoe coming in well.
5 and last! Leave!
One tackle remaining in this sequence. And again, Hull moving it. No.
Play on! One there, Ewan, stand!
Lee Radford looking for support there. There should have been a half-back around. Peacock.
Ewan, clear it!
Leslie Vainicolo having to come in midfield. Hardly seen him in operation on the wing.
No, he needs to come involved in the game.
For Richard, clear it! Hold square, Graham!
Good movement though here by Bradford. 41 metres made in 4 tackles.
Held, 5 and last! All on!
Blacklock recovering, retrieving well.
Robbie, square! Andy, let him up! Go!
And he's lost the ball.
And he's
Now
lost
then.
the ball again. And the 5th round latest score there over in France. Toulouse 26, Doncaster 14. So the Toulouse side carrying on the good work that was done by UTC. Perpignan at Wigan last night, and just 15 minutes remaining in this match.
Now this is an opportunity.
And if you want any tickets for the Millennium Stadium and the final, they're going very, very quickly. 0870 990 1313. That's the number. And we hear that score down at Toulouse is even bigger now. It's 32-14 for the Frenchmen.
Well, it's a chance for Bradford now to score.
Bradford then 3 metres from this line. Good tackling, good spotting, that's what we've been talking about. Hull coming in from the outside, stopping the centre. Peacock. I think if anything comes for Bradford, it can come off this man, Jonathan Peacock.
Yeah, he's making the yards.
Paul Deacon.
Play on backwards.
Parker, nice offload.
And again.
He's in touch. No! Well, he flicked the ball back, but into a Hull player.
There is just no cutting edge there, is there? That is a problem. You know, like I said, Jonathan Happy, Withers. There's just no width there, and there's no depth.
Well, I can't understand why Bradford, when you've got 50, 60 metres on the open side to play in, why you keep concentrating in a 10-metre movement down a touchline.
Well, they don't seem to be getting anywhere on either side.
Out.
Horn waiting for that ball.
One. Get him up, Leon. Hold.
Whittaker. Good tackle though. Well met there by Lee Radford. Good forward play on both sides.
Great drive by Thackeray, that's what you want.
Paul, let him up. Hold square.
Referee Mr. Klein keeping good discipline between these two sides, talking very, very well to the players. Richard Horn again.
Outside.
That's a good kick.
Just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. It's a very, very good kick by Cook. Just came in, stepped in.
By Nicolo. Just showing what he can do if he's given some space out wide.
Chris, let him up.
John Keir.
He knows the next goal is vital.
Langley.
Oh, Nathan, release. Work.
Lost that ball again. How many times this afternoon have we seen both teams actually, Jonathan, lose the ball?
Far too many errors. Look, he's rushing to, get a quick play of the ball. Just loses control of it.
Second rows and lock spine.
Still Hull leading by 20 points to 6. Blacklock waiting, Cook and Chester the tries.
Guys, lay on.
And that lone Peacock try in the 41st minute in reply. Cook to Kirk Yeaman. Former Mighton Juniors lad. England international in the European Nations Cup. Making really good progress here at the KC Stadium.
And again, a good drive by Zachary.
Bradford under a lot of pressure here on that 20-metre line. And Hull continue to run it out wide. Oh, nice slip inside. It's still on here. Allen, can he get over? Yes, he does. Oh, terrific try. Tony hanging around right to the winning tent. Picked up the ricochet. And could that be the try that takes Hull into the Cup Pro on Sunday night?
It's a very, very clever kick, this. Very clever. He just puts it on the outside of his foot for Briscoe. Just watch it, comes back. Ball goes out again. It's on man Cook. Clever. Briscoe chases it. And really, Deacon should have taken that. By his reaction, he knows as well. He got in a good field position. Kick comes back. He's in the air. He's got to take it. Once the ball goes to ground, Tony is there, and there's no one going to stop him.
And I think the referee, Mr. Klein, is perfectly placed.
And that could be it, really. They've had their opportunities, and I think because of the lack of cutting edge,
into 6. Convincing game so far from this Hull side. And Tony, a utility player, moving very, very well here.
But just watch him, he's got it covered for some reason and just took his eye off the ball at the last second.
The final 20 minutes then of this match. Bradford with so much to do. 26-6 they trail. They were the favourites with the bookmakers coming into this game. They were giving Hull 6-point start. Not to be at this stage.
Well, they haven't played well at all.
McManamy moving it well. Horn. Good ball wide there to Cook. Rayner. Fifth tackle. Oh, now then, did he get that ball in touch there? Just inside the corner flag. Yes, he did. Terrific kick there by Paul Cook. He's dominating the game, this man, Jonathan, with his kicks.
Yep.
All scrums taken on the 10-metre line.
One shine, stand!
Sunshine back again here in Hull.
Richard looking square.
At all the elements
Turn,
today.
you're through it.
Wind,
Work,
rain,
1, 2.
sun. Not trouble these players.
3, stay, let him up. Wait. Quiet.
Deacon. Robbie Paul needs a touch of genius from this man. Needs a twist and a twirl. It needs a try or two. And quickly.
What he needs is someone running on his shoulder to give him options. There's nothing happening. They're just taking the ball up with no options.
Harris. Well read. It's a knock-on, but play on, said the referee. Deacon now then. He's got some space out wide. Can't get the ball away. Good tackling by Rayner. Saw the damage, came inside. Harris. Bradford must strike now. Peacock. Good run. 5 metres now from this Hull line. Langley trying to get up there. Leslie Vainicolo, has he got the power? Oh, I think he's got it down! The volcano has erupted here down the left-hand side. And Bradford have touched down. Hope for the Bradford fans. And at last, Vainicolo, in sight of the line, shows the power and the damage he can do. 39 tries last season, a record in Super League.
This is what he can do. Runs through Briscoe, no one can stop him, he's just all power. And I felt you had to bring him into the game a lot quicker. He's been out on the wing. So powerful. Makes it look so easy.
6'2", 17 stone 12, Jonathan. He takes some stopping a metre from the line, doesn't he? Deacon.
Certainly does.
Oh, it's a good one. It just sneaks in there, side upright. That takes him to 1,500 points in his career, Paul Deacon. 88th try there in 93 games for Vainicolo. And Bradford are back. And all from that knock-on.
There's nothing on here really. Robbie Paul slips. It's just raw power.
Let's go.
26 points to 12 then.
Make him low. 1, Jamie, stand.
Just 14 minutes remaining. Have Bradford got time now?
Richard, clear it. Hold.
Harris, good ball. And good defence.
Yeah, we had him covered.
Pratt, Peacock, Andy Lynch. Good tackle there from Graham Horn. Fielder did well to get it away. Now then, was that knocked down by
Certainly touched.
by Hull? It certainly would, but I don't think Mr. Klein has seen it.
Now this is better by Bradford. They're offloading in the tackle and then they're getting supporting runners there.
Price! Oh, I thought he was free. Oh, he's lost it.
But then I think it's a Hull knock on. First ball was back by Price, I think. I think it was Matu Tono who knocked it on. There's the ball. stripped in a tackle. That's a good decision. And this is where the knock-on comes. Let's see Tono. Yeah, knocks it on.
Yes,
good decision again.
Excellent decision, because the ball was ripped out, Jonathan, the first time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Bradford in with a chance here now, 10 metres from this whole line. They sense that this could be their moment. Price back again to Vainicolo. Whole defence been so sure this season. Needs to be now, 5 metres from the line. Bradford.
Good tackle again. Kurt
Lehman, good defence. Copybook centre play. Harris trying to squeeze him down the side there. Cal Pratt. Peacock. Lynch.
Look how flat they are. There's a bit of depth on this.
On the last tackle. They're running it. Robbie Paul. Blacklock did well. Got low to the ground and well to pick that up.
Yeah.
Pressure on the whole winger. Less than 12 minutes remaining here now. 14 points the difference. Not a lot. Kearney. Paul Cook. Good relieving run. On the 5th tackle. It's a sensible play from McMenemy. And there is a 5th round result. Toulouse 32, Doncaster 14. So there will be the lone French club in the quarter-final draw on Sunday. And that will be on Sunday grandstand after the London Broncos Salford game. Harris. One or two of these players now beginning to tire. Been a lot of hard tackling, a lot of hard running. Gaps beginning to appear. Bradford looking for them. Yestin Harris. Good pass to Price. Carl Price, this is number 22, brother of Leon, the number 3. Oh, there he is again. Good picking up by Deacon. Leon Price. Still Bradford in possession. Vanganar. Hull just not putting them down at the moment. The first tackler needs to get right in. Deacon. Oh, he looked well in front, Jonathan, there. Still Bradford on the attack. Moving it to this left-hand side. Now then, they've got space out down here wide. Oh, why has he held that? Well, it's very cool. Going again. It's going for the man and it's over. Who are we to criticise? We know nothing about the game. They know what they're doing. Beautiful pass inside. I'll talk your way out of that, Jonathan Douglas.
I felt they made the wrong decision. The tackle wasn't completed. The offload for this man. And as we mentioned, they needed it to get him into the game. Now that he's got involved, this is what he can do. There's the kick. Pratt gets it back, keeps the ball alive. Eventually the overlap will go. There we are. And I feel here it should have gone outside. The tackle isn't finished, the offload is crucial. And then it's down to this guy's finishing once again. Superb. There's the overlap. I think it's the wrong decision. The tackle isn't completed. Offload to this guy and he's in. And now we've got a real game on.
Well, he needs that nose attending to.
Deacon.
There are the 2 points, but they don't want Vainicolo in the blood bin, that's for certain.
I don't think he'll come off, Ray.
I'm pretty sure. I think his nose will come off first before he comes off. 26-18 then.
Oh, what a mistake. What a mistake.
Relief all around from the whole supporters.
They're complaining here. Let's see. Was there a hand? Was there a foot in there? What happened? He's holding on to the ball there. No, that was his fault. Wangana's fault.
Too many of these players, Jonathan, try to start playing the ball when they're almost on the floor. They're not upright when they're playing it.
Yeah, they're trying to get the pace into it. It's cooked.
Hull looking for some points now that could just clinch this 5th round. Good, strong, bollocking charge there. Gareth Carvel. Hull. McMenemy. Good play by Hull here. Still got the ball out. Tony. On the last tackle. Is it worth a drop goal? No, say Hull. It's worth a grubber kick though. Well read. Superbly read there.
Yeah, he did well to get out as well, Pratt. Couldn't afford another set. The hell on the try line. Now the hard yards have got to be made.
And the Hull fans realise that they've got to keep Bradford down here. They're urging their black and white favourites on. They've got to absorb this Bradford set of 6 within 10, 15, 20 metres. You can see the top of the screen there. 4 tacklers and only 17 metres gained. That's good defence from Hull. Less than 6 minutes remaining. And that's one of the reasons, Jonathan, why Bradford have made such a comeback.
Yeah, possession and territorial advantage. They've kept on, completed their 6 sets of 6. Still don't think they could have been as clinical with the sets.
Bradford, though, having to score twice in these final minutes. Hull content just to hold on to this ball, absorb the possession, play for position. McMenemy slipping it nicely. Five minutes remaining now. 8 points the difference. That's a good kick. No, I don't think that was a knock-on, that was off his foot.
Yeah, definitely off his foot.
Vangana. That's good play now then. Bradford have got some space down this right-hand side. Oh, he's cut inside. 2 men outside there, the advantage wasted. Vangana again. Shrugs off a tackler. Still going is Big Joe.
That's a great run.
Terrific effort in midfield. Deacon. Oh, Vainicolo's lost it. More blood coming from that nose.
Spotted it, didn't he? Blacklock came in.
A tense situation with Phil Vivers there to the left, the assistant coach, and Brian Noble. You only get one chance in the Challenge Cup. Win and you're in the next round. Lose and you wait until next year. Which one will it be? Hole 26, Bradford 18. Just over 3 minutes remaining.
Joe, let him up! Wait.
And Paul Cook, the man of the match, and rightly so. Good kicking game, a try, 3 goals. Done so much in midfield for this whole success. Can Hull hold on here now? On the last tackle. Bradford desperate to get possession. Motutone. Briscoe. Puts the ball in the touch. That will absorb a minute as they form the scrum. Sensible play here by the man of the match. John Keir rightly settling back in his seat. A job well done.
Come on, guys, don't waste time.
By Nicolo again.
Stephen, let him up!
Surely not enough time here now for Bradford, but it's a penalty.
Don't just lie there, keep it quick.
They've got to take it quickly. I'm surprised how he's been allowed to stay on the field with blood coming down from his nose like that, Jonathan. He should be in the blood bin.
Yeah, they're trying to stop the blood.
Not do release!
Well, they feel they have to score with this in this set of 6 if they have any chance.
Price, good ball. Less than 2 minutes remaining, but Bradford have to score twice. Frantic defence here from Hull, moving up very, very quickly. Cutting down the options. Play on. Price has got away down the left-hand side here. Oh, it's B1, but it's B2.
He's in.
Oh, Price is in at the corner. Carl Price, the giant of a man.
They went backwards over the back there, okay?
6'6", 17 stone. Has he forced his way in at the corner? The clock will have been stopped.
Four.
Sensational effort down this left-hand side. The pressure on the video referee here, David Campbell. He'll be looking to see if there is a knock-on. No, nothing there.
No, that's fine.
1 man beaten.
There is no knock on there, is there?
No. 2 men beaten. 3. No, that's a try, Jonathan.
Well, I can't spot a knock on anywhere in there. Yes, I think there's a knock on here somewhere. Let's have a look. No, that is not a knock on. There you can play on. That is a try. Let's get on with it. Definite try.
I think the referee, Ashley Klein, was quite happy with it. Will the video referee, Mr. Campbell? Yes, he is. So, 4 points. 26-22, the goal kick to come, but Bradford still have to score from the kick-off. Deacon, right out of here on this touchline. 100% record so far. Swings it round. Oh, it's a magnificent effort. Straight between the uprights. Wonderful effort here by Carl Price and Paul Deacon. But now then, have we got time?
Now then. This is it. 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Surely they can't get to the other end of the field. This this could probably be the last play of the match.
This is it.
This is it. All on here now. 2 points the difference. The fans are counted on. Here the Bradford coming down. He's flicked it into touch. It's all over. Oh, it's a terrific game. Hull 20 points up at half time. John Keir can smile, but what a comeback from Bradford. 9 tries in all, just the one advantage to Hull. And Hull are on course for a return to a possible Challenge Cup final for the first time in 20 years. And that man, Paul Cook, did so much. The fans, nervous time at the end, but just about worthy winners, Jonathan.
Yeah, the first half performance was very, very good. If you're a Bradford fan, to come so close and yet to play so poorly, you know, they'd be very, very disappointed. But the first half performance from Hull was superb, and they just deserved to win